Now I give you Brandon Hill, our undergraduate speaker.
Thank you, Jan. Thank you to my family, all families who are here, friends, faculty, staff, administrators, trustees, and the incredible Jan Barker Alexander for making this event possible. One round of applause for her. I'm humbled to speak today. My speech draws from a historical, rhetorical Black tradition, namely spoken word. So if you feel so compelled, feel free to snap or cheer if there's anything that you hear that vibes with you, you know what to do. Furthermore, I would like to dedicate this piece to my two younger sisters, whose brilliance, genius, and fearlessness continue to inspire me every single day. I heard Black people can't swim. I heard that Black children are 3 times more likely to drown than white kids. Why is it that we, of all people, have the fear of water? See, I'm reminded of one of my earliest childhood memories. My grandmother used to sing me a hymn in the Sunday pews.
Wade in the water, oh, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water.
The hymn gave strength and guidance to fugitive slaves seeking freedom on the Underground Railroad. Harriet Tubman would sing it, instructing her band of runaway slaves to move from the trail to the river so that the slave catchers couldn't catch them, so that their scent would be washed away by the water. The song said, "Don't be afraid of the water. It's the thing that shall free you." The hymn carried me when I thought I had fallen. Days after my high school graduation, when I thought I was coming to Stanford, I got a letter in the mail. The university said I would not be coming. I would have to take a year off because of senioritis. True. I was embarrassed and adrift. I was lost at sea. But you see, it was during that time that God charted a new path for me. I was led to Morehouse College and the Atlanta University Center, where I witnessed Black excellence, Black people of all genders and nationalities sipping the water of opportunity. It was also during that time that I sailed across the Atlantic on a ship from America back to the coast of West Africa to Ghana. It was a reversal of the Middle Passage. I waded into the water. My grandmother's hymn also carried me during times when I thought I was drowning here at Stanford. You know, those low tide moments when, a failed midterm make us re-examine our life goals, or those moments when we call home to our family with mist in our eyes and tragedy in our throats. When the troubled waters, our duck syndrome flippers just can't keep us afloat, lungs full of ocean, a tempest rocking my boat. I remember those times when I thought I might capsize. My mom and dad were the beacons that cut through the storm to guide my ship to safe harbor. The question is, why is it that Black people don't like water? I was told that sharks would follow slave ships across the Atlantic to feed on the corpses of Negroes thrown overboard. I was told that Jim Crow refused my own father a glass of water at a lunch counter one hot 1950 summer. I was told firefighter water hose crack on the back of Black children like whips. I remember come hell or high water, they stood by and didn't bother as a New Orleans hurricane came to submerge the hopes, buoyant hopes, of a sinking people. There ain't no life rafts here, Katrina. I've seen the babies sipping from smoke-filled tap with flint-colored mouths, somehow so near to Lake Michigan they manufactured a drought, and they have the audacity to wonder why black people don't trust water. It's funny. I remember when I was 15, I would collect do-rags. I remember they would make fun of the ripples in my black boy head, but they didn't know that my wave pattern was a treasure map. I used to sail to new futures in my imagination. We know that West Africans and ancient Egyptians sailed oceans long before the Mayflower to reach the New World. You see, black people, we are beings of water. Are we not crafted from God's tears and earth's sand? Are we not explorers searching for the promised land? Are we not Moses cleaving the sea to carve a path to liberation? Are we not a tall glass of iced melanin to quench our thirst amidst the heat of incarceration? Are we not those who turn horrors into oars, lacerations into lighthouses? Rejoice because you can't spell a glory, hallelujah, without two H's and an O. Think about it. And you know what? It always astounded me that people could, bless you, it always astounded me that people could bottle water, capture and consume a substance so mighty that when unified and set into motion is so powerful it could flatten a civilization. They tame us by separating us, dividing and conquering us, but we are mighty when we are one body of water, like a tidal wave. We as a people are broken apart by national origin, gender, language, color, and religion, even though we are all drawn from the same basin. Are we not a powerful force of nature trapped in separate bottles, rendered divisible, invisible, caps on our potential, sold like a commodity? To endanger a sacred resource is far more blasphemous than they thought it'd be. Unbottle us for the world to see. The power of our oneness crashes down like a tsunami. Graduates, in the words of King, do not fear the waters that lie ahead. Wade into them. Your ancestors have already taught you how to swim. Let justice roll down like water and righteousness like a mighty stream. Undock from these shores and accomplish your dreams with a compass on the North Star and sails filled with esteem. We will journey to places no one ever has seen because we're the black class of 2016. Thank you.